Okay, still on coefficient, let us solve or deal with more problems on coefficient. I said coefficient is a letter or a number attached to another number or letter by times. But since I'm looking at numbers and letters alone at your level, coefficient is a number that is attached to a letter by times. Coefficient is a number that is attached to a letter by times. I gave examples like 8x. What is the coefficient of x in 8x? 8x has the coefficient of 8 alone. So the coefficient of x in 8x is 8. The coefficient of x in this number, in this algebraic number or term, is x. This is called an algebraic term. This is called an algebraic term or an algebraic number. The coefficient of x is 8. And leaders in the lower primary, you should be careful to identify numbers by the respective signs that they have. If a number has a minus sign, then that minus sign should not be thrown away. Write the number with the minus sign. For instance, you have minus 4y minus 3x plus 4y minus 17p. If you're asked to find the coefficient of these numbers, to write out the coefficient of the numbers that I've written down here. For the first number, minus 4y, the coefficient of y in minus 4y is minus 4, not 4. Do not write your answer as 4 alone. The minus sign should go alongside with the 4. The minus sign should go alongside with the 4. What is the coefficient of x in this algebraic term or number? The answer is minus 3. The answer is minus 3. Why? Because the number attached to letter x is minus 3, not 3. What is the coefficient of y in this algebraic term? Your answer is plus 4. Or you write only 4 because plus 4 and 4 are the same. Plus 4 and 4 are the same. When a number has no minus sign attached to it, when a number has no minus sign attached to it, that number is having a plus sign, which is positive. That number is having a plus sign, which is positive. Numbers with plus signs are called positive numbers. Numbers with plus signs are called positive numbers. The numbers with minus sign, like this, numbers with minus sign are called negative numbers. Numbers with minus signs are called negative numbers. The ones with the plus signs are called positive numbers. Now, what is the coefficient of p in this algebraic term? Our answer is minus 17. So this is what you should know. So whatever question you're asked to find out the coefficient, you should look at the numbers carefully before you start dealing with those numbers. Let me quickly give you numbers that are in power form like this. This number is read as x raised to power 2. X raised to power 2. X raised to power 2. The 2 is up. Let us read it. X raised to power 2. This is P raised to power 3. P raised to power 3. This is T raised to power 6. This is how you read these numbers. This is how you read these numbers. So I choose to show you this so that I can give you a little complex problem that has to do with coefficients of this type of numbers that are powered. So in our next class, I'll be treating coefficients still, but this time around, I will include numbers that have powers in this form for you to find their respective coefficient. But for today, write out the coefficient of these numbers. Write the coefficient of the below algebraic terms. Number 1, minus 4x. Number 2, minus 15y. Number 3, plus 4t. Number 4, minus 6p. Write out the coefficients of the different algebraic terms we have there. The coefficients alone, please. The coefficients. Do not forget, coefficient is a number attached to a letter by times. And I said you must learn how to respect the signs that each of that number or coefficient carries. And I'm giving you similar examples here. You do this on yourself and forward your answers to me. Thank you.